So I started this video yesterday, and here's the machine that it's all about. So, unusual intro, but class 45, they all went pear-shaped, but it seems to be running now. Okay, with lights fitted. Continue.
We on? We on? Right, hi. Oh, this came today. Bachmann. Class 46. And it's got some issues. It seems to run, but I knew this when I bought it, etc, etc. It said something about the body not fitting on, and I've just noticed why. Somebody stuck this palaver on there. There's no way anything had 4 buffers in the front, so that's going to have to get violently ripped off. And then I'll have to try and see if I can watch something like to fit on there. Anyway, we'll have a wee look at this and see how it goes. I'm not very enthusiastic today. I feel a bit rough. Anyway, so that detailed bit of buffer and pipes and stuff was glued on the end of there. That's actually metal. Somebody's tried to get smart, I think. And it almost works, except you would have to cut off the end of that. Not going to do that, are we? Other thing is, this inside bit doesn't sit on there. Because there's 2 wee nubby bits there, but there's also a broken bit in there. Strange. So, don't know what's happened there, but strange enigma of these things. And glass has fallen out, but that's not a big deal. So, next, onwards, whatever.
So what I've done is I've taken a bit of card. It's the same stuff as I used to make the platforms whenever I ever get round to making the platforms. My magical formula of bog roll and super glue, and try to hold this. Sort of violently ripped a coupling off one of these old scabby things. Glued it on, and see if we just stick that on there and this old wagon here. It's it's actually really sunny today. It's bang on the right height, so well done me. I know that looks a bit scabby, but what happens when I'm sure that glue's totally dry, I'll peel off the excess bog roll and might find some paint and dab it on. In the meantime, I think we should go and give it a burrow around the track. And the funny thing is, you would have thought this being Bachmann would have had directional lighting, but there doesn't seem anything fitted. Though the wee lights, hang on a minute, there's teeny weeny lights on the inside. Oh, that's focused really well. So they've got the sort of perspex things. So it looks like it was made so that you could put lights in it, but they just haven't bothered. So that's one of my favourite things to do, and it should be quite easy because inside this, I don't know if I can be bothered showing you because I'd have to rip the top off again. Might do it if I put this together and actually do it. It's got like 2 rails run under there, the electrical rails, so it should be really easy just to solder the wire on, take it down and stick an LED in there, either end. Yes. Anyway, Yep, that'll do the now. And there it is. Very smooth. Very heavy. Could definitely do with some lighting though. I might just have to do that. But yeah, quite nice. Maybe it pays to spend a little bit extra on Bachmann, getting that nice double bogey drive, as opposed to things like, well, just about everything else is just drives in one bogey. 125's gone weird, it keeps causing a short. Yeah. Bachmann, class 46, known as the Peaks because they were used apparently in the Peak District. Any other facts you want to know about class 46s? Look up Rory McVeigh or whatever his name is. One of my subscriptions. Right, I might stop this just now and look at some coaches, or will I fit the lights? I don't know. Still not feeling brilliant. There we go. Alright, see my handiwork? That's a 12 volt LED. I've got hundreds of these things. I'll try to use them up. Biggest hassle was there's some there and over there and down there. I got red, green, blue, white and yellow. I was trying to figure out which was bloody white. Right, anyway. So, it's actually quite neat for me. So it's my work there and there. So anyway, we shall see. White that way, white that way. I'm not going to bother with the red light carry on. I just can't be bothered really. So right, I'll put the lid back on and see what it looks like. And there we have it, folks. Nip over here and you can see my handiwork with the lighting. Still a slow bit of track here. That's what's that speed set at? Not very high. Like 60 or something. Some random Mark 1 and 2 coaches. Very smooth, isn't it? Now, for this next lap, I'm going to try something fancy. Because in recent times, I've also been mentioned it before, rather long-windedly, wiring up all these points. So, we'll make out the light there. And now, I'm going to flip point 1. Ah, look at this. The old 55. And I'll come out here onto the same track. And I'll close that point again, this one here. But up is safe, and now we should have them in the same track. So, what do you like more? Bachmann class 46, which, if I'm not mistaken, would have existed at the same time as the 55. And here's the 55 with its kind of yellowy cab light. quite cool. Except that one is going to catch on the other one. Unless I can plug in my thingamabobber really quick. Right, drop the phone. Ah! Too late. It's caught it. Right. Hey, another disaster. Yippee. Right. We'll sort that out. Try it again. See if my block control light is going to work. Keeping these apart. Right, there's something not right there. That's lost drive. Okay, investigate. Right, just to finish off this video. There it was, broken cog, super glued back together, all fixed, running now. That light should go red, this doesn't seem to be playing. Bored of this video now. There's the 55 in the same line. And that'll do. So I'm going to end this now. Here we come, charging down the line. Woohoo! That's 45. 46, sorry. Right, end of.